Welcome to Beyond the Buzz, where we uncover the stories that demand your attention. Stories of justice, mystery, and the unrelenting pursuit of truth. Today's episode takes us into the dark and twisted case of Justin Smith, a fugitive accused of one of the most heinous crimes imaginable, the brutal murder of his 21-year-old pregnant girlfriend, Diana Bryce, and her unborn child. Join us as we uncover the story of a fugitive whose past is as dark as the crimes he's accused of. On the night of March 30th, 2021, a young woman vanished, leaving behind unanswered calls, worried family members, and a shadow of suspicion. Days later, her lifeless body and the devastating loss of her unborn child shocked a community. The man accused of her brutal murder, Justin Smith, fled, leaving a trail of crime and broken lives in his wake. Who is Justin Smith, and what happened on that fateful night? Diana Bryce, a 21-year-old nursing student with aspirations of helping others. Friends and family describe her as loving, bubbly, and dedicated. A young woman full of promise whose life was tragically cut short, along with the life of her unborn child. Justin Smith. Criminal history reveals a troubling pattern. Smith's life of crime began early, with a record that includes theft and drug offenses in Greensboro, North Carolina, and Newcastle, Delaware. Acquaintances describe him as a charismatic but volatile figure, capable of manipulation and cruelty. His connections to Little Haiti in Miami and Atlanta provided him with the means to stay hidden, further complicating the search for justice. Legal experts weigh in on the charges against him, dissecting the heinous nature of his alleged actions and the premeditation implied by the evidence. Smith and the victim were last seen arguing outside her Philadelphia apartment. Investigators allege that Smith shot her multiple times in the head, an act they believe was premeditated, citing incriminating text messages and surveillance footage. To cover his tracks, Smith allegedly set fire to her belongings, tampered with her phone, and enlisted accomplices to help him flee. Interviews with detectives reveal the painstaking process of piecing together the evidence, including cell phone pings and witness accounts, that ultimately led to the charges against him. Smith's life on the run weaves a trail through Greensboro, Newcastle, Little Haiti, and Atlanta, where sightings of him have sparked both fear and fascination. Eyewitnesses describe fleeting encounters that reveal a man constantly evading capture, his every move shrouded in secrecy. Questions surrounding the network of individuals who may have aided his escape add a deeper layer of complexity to the narrative. Law enforcement officials highlight the immense challenges of pursuing a fugitive with such a wide web of connections, each thread complicating the search. The issuance of a federal warrant amplifies the urgency of the manhunt, signaling a nationwide effort to bring him to justice. A retired U.S. Marshal sheds light on the intricate process of tracking fugitives across state lines, offering a glimpse into the relentless work behind the scenes and the far-reaching implications of this case. The victim's sister recalls her laughter and the devastating silence left in her absence, while the community grapples with the fear and anger sparked by the case. How did Smith, a convicted felon, evade justice for so long? Justin Smith remains at large, a fugitive whose shadow looms over every city he passes through. But the pursuit of justice never rests. Law enforcement, family, and community alike remain resolute in their search for answers and accountability. If you have any information about Justin Smith's whereabouts, you can contact the FBI at 1-800-CALL-FBI or submit tips online at tips.fbi.gov. Did this story resonate with you? Share your thoughts and insights on our social media platforms. Use hashtag #BeyondTheBuzz to join the conversation. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to never miss an episode of True Stories That Matter.